I'm assuming it was Muse because the entire.
I wouldn't have been popping off with that. All right, so we're in a game 1. Deezus versus Mooch.
All right, let's see how it goes. Mooch been on the upswing recently. Just took out Shiny and Hyper for like the 4th time.
I just think Hyper has a problem against Corrin. Or just against Mooch, because like Mooch has a very interesting playstyle, and I think there's like kind of that ice, fire and ice kind of deal, you know?
Fire and ice?
Yeah. You see what I did there?
Okay.
Unintended, but also not. I wanted the literal terms coming in, but right now, okay. Tries for the chomp. Dragon Fang shot, not gonna do it. Let's bring it back down a little bit, guys.
All right, so we're seeing Deezus is playing almost entirely differently than he was against Surge. He's instead of trying to like get around the projectiles, he's just looking for a way to get it in without like.
Well, yeah, Corrin, like disjoints are very different than projectiles, and like you can shield certain number of projectiles and stuff like that. But right now it looks like oh, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Deezus is really good about getting those aerial Shoryuken inputs as well, so yeah. I'm very impressed by that.
You know, you see some Ryus go like down tilt or jab to Shoryu. Deezus always goes for the up tilt, and it always works. So
I feel like maybe his execution's been flawed on his down tilt, and he's just opting for what he feels most comfortable with.
It is Deezus, you never know.
That's true, he is one. Oh my god.
But I don't know, he makes it look really easy, so whenever I play Ryu, I'm like, oh, I'll just up tilt to Shoryu, and then they get out of it, and like, how's he do it?
He does it with that little baby hop. Alright, so here's the like 2 things that I've noticed about playing against Deezus. Don't stay in shield, always stay moving, and just keep applying pressure from a distance. Like, you have to play extremely defensive if you want to be able to deal with Deezus' Ryu.
Also, have fun getting up.
I don't know why he did that. That was a dead Ryu.
I am
90% sure that was a dead Ryu. Oh my god. And we got people singing the Pokemon theme in the background, which should definitely not be done because of distracted players. And that ought to be it, yeah. That little baby hop. I almost want to give pointers to Mooj on this one, but shout out to your boy.
Alright, so Mooj just he just kind of got outplayed by Deezus in almost all the aspects of the game there. He needs to clean up his act.
Everyone back to Battlefield.
Yeah.
I mean, this is where Zurge did take his win, so pull one up.
Oh, yeah, too low percentage, but good thought by Deezus. Oh yeah.
I mean, seriously, like I said, movement is the most important thing that you can do against Deezus, against Ryu in general. Like, if you stay complacent, if you stay in one spot, and you're not, like, oh my god, super weak. You have to be very ambiguous about where you're going and what you're doing, or else you're going to get stuck into those tilt situations. And committing to options like that is something that's going to be really hard punished. Dylan's not going to drop that one.
Deezus always just sits there and waits to see what you're going to do and then reacts to that. Yeah. See, he waited and just up tilt at the ledge, and then once he saw Mooj's option, he did what would counter that option. And it's very, very hard to deal with if you're used to setting up traps.
Oh, that's a stock.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, this shield play right now from Deezus is incredibly good.
Alright, so this juggle putting.
Oh my god, tried for the counter, but oh my god.
Oh, Deezus. Deezus went a bit too ham. Mooch countered him. Not sure if that was. I didn't think that was gonna kill, but Deezus might have DI'd that wrong or something. I don't know.
It looked like he DI'd it properly. He went out. So usually you go like straight up if you mess that one. The DI for the Dragon Legs.
Alright, so
I like how they're actually in a conversation mid-set.
Yeah.
They're laughing at each other and stuff. But I guess they play fairly frequently anyway.
Or they did before Deezus died. R.I.P. Deezus. Although
Deezus back from the dead with the Shoryu run up 2 games over Mooj.
I love my boy Mooj, but I don't think he can do it.
Funny Ryu, you have to play lane, really lane.
You sure do.
If Mooj gets this comeback, I'm gonna pop off and like run out the door, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, start running all the way back home.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can make him free.
I should have Justice give me a water from the shop.
What?
Tell Justice to get me a water from the shop.
Get me one too.
I don't know where he is. Just find him. I need water.
Same. My voice is.
Get us 2 waters. He owes me. Oh, he's right there. Justice.
Alright, so anyway, back to Battlefield. Mooj does really like the stage, but you know, sometimes whenever things don't work out, you gotta
Try again.
You gotta
Hey,
change up stages.
So get 2 waters. One for me and one for you.
Ooh.
You can, lady. If you want. I want.
Alright, so Mooj is doing a good job of keeping up with Deezus this time, so
even percent. Out of stock.
Okay.
Battlefield coming into clutch.
Yeah. It looked like it might have been sketchy DI for Mooj, but it didn't matter.
Unsafe down air. That's not safe.
That's not safe, my guy. But Corrin's down air actually has deceptively low
in lag for sure.
lag, but it does have M lag, so it's not like a Meta Knight forward smash.
Did he just run up and grab?
He did.
Goes for the pin into neutral air. That's something that he needs to do. He needs to make sure that he's walling out with as many active frames as possible. Keep the Ryu at bay. Woo. Oh my god, if he kept charging it, that actually could have connected.
Yeah.
With the multi-hits at the start, at the base, with the blade.
I get up to...
And he gets up air out of it.
He was probably looking for the pin, but then he realized it wasn't space right.
He realized it wasn't right. It's going to be very important for him to be able to see out this first stock.
Yeah.
Don't know what that side tilt was, or side dash attack was.
I've never seen that up air kill like that before. I saw the one against Zurge on Dreamland, but
it went more straight up as opposed to an awkward angle, I guess.
And he also started like way up higher, so Mooj, good job Mooj surviving, not getting hit by a Shoryu, I guess.
Well, there's a back air. That's
not gonna do it.
Yeah, Breeze got some survivability. Missing the pin, that's uncharacteristic from Mooj.
Usually pinning in really weird places, I think is best. That's not gonna do
DI.
it. No rage, Ryu's really heavy, and that kill, that move is deceptively bad at killing.
Tried for the grab, needs the up throw to get the stock, but man.
Ooh, he went for it.
He went for this.
Deezus is like, you know what? I'm up a stock, up 2 games. I'm gonna go for the style.
And the shield break, that's gonna kill. That's gonna kill.
Not like this.
That's gonna kill.
Mooj.
Was that a 0 to death?
Yeah, you just got 0 to death, dude.
Somebody make an odd shot that and send it over to Plasma Smash, please. That was